Let's assume you have 135,000 to 143,000 naira for a new phone. Three phones are fighting for your money: Samsung Galaxy A07, Redmi 15C, and Tecno Spark 40. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly which one gives you the most value for your hard-earned money. And by the end of this video, you'll know exactly which phone to buy based on what matters most to you. Let's start with what you're actually paying. The Samsung A07, 4GB RAM and 64GB storage, goes for about 134,800 naira. While the Redmi 15C, 4GB RAM and 128GB storage, goes for about 135,000 naira. And finally the Tecno Spark 40, 4GB and 128GB storage, goes for about 142,700 naira. So we're talking about an 8,000 naira difference between the cheapest and most expensive phone. The question is, are you getting 8,000 naira worth of extra value with the Tecno? I'm going to reveal that later on in this video, but what I can tell you for sure is that the Tecno Spark 40 does exceptionally well in the first point of comparison. Here's where it gets interesting. The Tecno Spark 40 is the only phone giving you Full HD 1080p on a 6.78-inch screen. Redmi 15C gets second place in this category. Its 6.9-inch screen is the biggest of the three, with 120Hz refresh rate, but the picture quality is still HD at 720p. And the Galaxy A07 comes third, 6.7-inch with 90Hz and 720p. It's smooth, but not as smooth as Redmi, and the picture quality isn't as sharp as Tecno. But here's where Samsung pulls a surprise move: performance. In this category, the Samsung Galaxy A07 dominates. Its Helio G99 processor is like having a 2023 car engine, while others have 2022 engines. This isn't just numbers. Apps open faster, games run smoother, and less frustration in daily use. Redmi 15C and Tecno Spark 40 both use Helio G81 and G81 Ultra. They'll get the job done, but won't give you that extra power when you need it. For context, the Samsung will handle Call of Duty Mobile on higher graphics settings. Meanwhile, the others may struggle or need lower settings. If you use your phone heavily or multitask a lot, Samsung's extra power will save you from those annoying phone freeze moments. The Tecno Spark 40's 50MP main camera plus 8MP selfie camera gives it the top spot in this category. More megapixels mean more detail, especially when you zoom in or crop photos. Samsung A07 and Redmi 15C have a tie in this category. Both have 50MP main camera plus 8MP selfie. They have similar quality, but Samsung typically has better image processing. This means that the software makes the photos look better than the others. Tecno has the numbers advantage in terms of megapixels. Samsung has the software advantage. Redmi is basic but functional. The next one is where Redmi truly shines. In this category, Redmi 15C wins big. 6,000 mAh battery, plus 33 watts fast charging. This is like having a fuel tank that's 20% bigger and fills up faster. Samsung A07 and Tecno Spark 40 have a tie, both with 5,000 mAh batteries. Samsung charges at 25 watts, while Tecno supports 45 watts. In the real world, Redmi gives you about 2 days of normal use, and charges to 60% in 30 minutes. Samsung gives you about 1.5 days of use, and charges to 50% in 30 minutes. Tecno also gives you 1.5 days of use. If you're always on your phone, Redmi is your best friend. This is where Samsung Galaxy A07 destroys the competition. Its Android 15, with One UI 7, promises updates for 6 years. This is like buying a car with a 6-year warranty versus a 2-year warranty. Redmi 15C comes with Android 15 and HyperOS 2.0, which is a good software, but Xiaomi's update history in Nigeria isn't as reliable as Samsung's. And Tecno Spark 40 also uses Android 15. Here's why this matters. Your phone will stay secure and get new features longer with Samsung. This is a big deal for those who keep phones for 3 years or longer. Here's how durable each phone is. The Redmi 15C has an IP64 rating, plus Gorilla Glass 3, which gives it the best protection against water and scratches. The Samsung A07 has an IP54 rating, which offers you decent splash protection. And finally, the Tecno Spark 40 also has an IP64 rating. As for audio experience, the Tecno Spark 40 comes with stereo speakers, meaning that sound comes from top and bottom, while the Samsung and Redmi uses single speaker where all sound come from the bottom. All three have headphone jacks and fingerprint sensors. The truth is, all three phones will handle calls, WhatsApp, and social media just fine. The differences matters only when you push them harder: gaming, heavy multitasking, or long-term use. Which phone matches your needs? Let me know in the comments. Subscribe if this helped you make a decision, and I keep breaking down phone comparisons that actually matter to you.